Days of Our Lives Weekly Preview. Doug's passing shakes Salem. Days of Our Lives. Paulina's citizen arrest confronts Marlena following Hattie mix-up. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives daily spoilers report that Doug Williams passes down in his sleep during the week of November 25 to 29, 2024. The aged gentleman had recent health issues and succumbs to vispabulum. Of course, the love of his life, Julie Williams, is beside herself with grief when Jack Devereaux breaks the devastating news. The death adds sadness to the Thanksgiving week. Further, Lenny Price, Eli Grant, and their youthful halves, Jules and Carver, arrive in Salem to celebrate with Paulina Price and Abe Carver. Eli will be there to support his grandmother through their woeful loss. Away, Johnny DeMera and Joy Wesley have other effects to worry about when they find themselves in a veritably awkward situation on the NBC Peacock exclusive 60th season. Days of Our Lives weekly spoilers. Doug Williams passes down. Days of Our Lives daily spoilers reveal the sad death of Doug Williams, the OG character's portrayer. Bill Hayes passed away in real life in January 2024. Still, the show had to stay to film the death plot due to the advanced taping schedule. Of course, Julie Williams will be destroyed by grief. After all, Doug and Julie, aka Bill and Susan, met on the set of Days of Our Lives and not only married on the show, but in the real world as well. The dynamic brace has had their ups and campo throughout the decades. Still, one thing is certain, the love between Julie and Doug is inarguable. Coming week on Days of Our Lives, Doug dies in his sleep. The cleaner will use a body double to represent the character of Doug. Further, Jack Devereaux is reported to find his body. The death comes right as the Thanksgiving vacation begins for Salemites. Jack and his woman, Jennifer Horton, are home for Turkey Day. Still, they will also stick around city as other family members return to Salem to recognize the fabulous Doug Williams. Get the Atkins hand as all of Salem mourns Doug's end. Days weekly spoilers. Eli Grant and Lenny Price join Paulina Price and Abe Carver for Thanksgiving. Days of Our Lives daily spoilers report that Lenny Price and Eli Grant arrive in time for the leaves. The couple was in city before this time when Mama Paulina Price was on death's door. Lenny and Eli were thrilled when she made a miraculous recovery thanks to heavenly intervention. Dispensable to say, Paulina and her handsome husband, Abe Carver, will be happy to see Lenny, Eli, and their halves, Jules and Carver. The Days of Our Lives reunion will be one to watch coming week on the cherished NBC Cleaner Pieces. Still, their visit will take a veritably sad turn because of Doug's end. Days of Our Lives daily spoilers report that Julie Williams turns to her grandson, Eli, after Doug dies. The two came close when she learned he was her late son David Banning's child. But Eli Grant and Julie Williams didn't meet until he was an overgrown man. Numerous suckers hope that Days of Our Lives' Eli Grant, Lenny Price, and their kiddies move back to Salem. With Rafe Hernandez stepping down from the SPD, Eli could consider taking a job on the force. Paulina, Abe, and Julie would love to have their family back home. We'll keep you posted as this story unfolds. Days of Our Lives weekly spoilers. Johnny DeMera and Joy Wesley's drama continues. Days of Our Lives daily spoilers discover that Johnny DeMera and Joy Wesley find themselves in a largely awkward situation. Recaps show the veritably important wedded man sleeping with the suitable new Salemite. He allowed his woman, Channel Dupree, was cheating. As vengeance, he'd a hot night with Joy. Yet, Days of Our Lives' Johnny DeMera set up out after the fact that his woman wasn't deforming around with her Repedco star. Now, Johnny scrambles to keep the affair secret. But that could each change. He says too important in his sleep while she tells Alex Kyriakis about the Rolex. Alex could end up discovering the. What awkward situation will the cheaters encounter coming week on Days of Our Lives? Will Johnny tell Channel the verity about Joy before someone differently does? It can put a significant handicap in their baby planning. Next, Eli and Lenny return home for the leaves. But tragedy strikes when Doug Williams passes down the week of November 25 to 29, 2024. Days of Our Lives Paulina's citizen arrest. Blast Marlena after Hattie identity blunder. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Monday, November 25, reveals that Javi Hernandez got updates on Rafe Hernandez relinquishing after Paulina Price picked Jada Hunter to stay in the police manager part. Javi also gave Rafe the news about his Leo Stark dating disaster, but Rafe felt like it was for the stylish considering Leo's history. At the Salem PD, Paulina lashed out at Jada for being in her office rather than out there helping track Hattie Adams down. Still, Paulina eventually cooled off and apologized before getting Jada's consolation about the case. Latterly, Jada sought Rafe's advice on how to handle Paulina and her tyrannous tendencies. Rafe suggested only offering as important word as necessary and prompted Jada not to let Paulina push her around. In Marlena Evans' office, Leo slogged in for an unanticipated remedy session since he felt like he'd blown up his life. Leo explained the lady whistleblower impersonator drama and participated how he'd indicted Javi before realizing it wasn't true. Marlena suspected that due to the pain Leo felt after Dmitry von Luschner ditched him, he was subconsciously sabotaging his connections to avoid further pain. Leo wanted to stop that sabotage, so Marlena said he was doing the right thing since he was in remedy and working on himself. In the meantime, Marlena suggested Leo could try apologizing to Javi. Coming on Monday's day's occasion, Leo indeed tried delivering a sincere reason to Javi. Although Leo poured his heart out and prayed for another chance, Javi turned him down and threw him out. Indeed so, Javi was distrait once he shut the door on Leo. It was egregious that Javi still had passions for Leo despite his cold response. In the city forecourt on Monday's Days of Our Lives show, Paulina set up Marlena and confused her for Hattie. Although Paulina hovered to make a citizen's arrest, she eventually realized her mistake and apologized profusely to Marlena. Marlena understood why Paulina was on edge and offered to buy her some herbal deck of tea to calm her down. At Alex Kyriakis' apartment on Monday's day's occasion, Chanel Dupree Demira had a positive report since she verified the poisoned cupcakes didn't come from Sweet Bits. Alex had commodity to tell Chanel, but Joy Wesley intruded to ask about Johnny Demira since she assumed he also got sick on a cupcake. Chanel ultimately got the discussion back on track with Alex, who broke for too long swapping weird aesthetics with Joy. Although Chanel allowed it sounded like Alex and Joy were having a telepathic discussion, Alex brushed it off. In the end, Alex backed out of telling Chanel about Joy's association with Johnny. Rather, Alex just acted like he wanted to tell Chanel he presumably wouldn't be suitable to work hereafter. Chanel reminded Alex that they all had the day off for Thanksgiving and headed out. Joy was thankful that Alex didn't unmask the sap, but he refocused out he did it to cover Chanel's heart. At the Demira Man's on Monday's day's occasion, Johnny told E.J. Demira about his close calls since he'd been talking in his sleep about Joy. Although Johnny stressed Chanel would ultimately figure out the verity, E.J. was skeptical. Johnny bothered it'd be worse if Chanel set up out from someone other than him, but E.J. advised his son that he could pay dearly if he came clean. That said, E.J. knew it was eventually Johnny's decision alone. After Chanel came home, she delivered the good news about Sweet Bits not being involved in the alloyed cupcake failure. Chanel also mentioned her visit to Alex's place and how she picked up on his vibe with Joy. Still, Chanel suggested she be happy for Joy since it was lonely being in a new city, if commodity was going on between Joy and Alex. Johnny piped up like he was going to confess, but he just told Chanel how lucky he was to be married to someone like her. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Johnny and Joy's secret will continue to bring complications, so we'll bring you more prognostications on all the messiness. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.